Well, Steve Mack, good evening to you. We're going to get up here and see if we can't get a sunset tonight. Michigan Adventure, welcome. Good evening. We're going to zip up here real quick, get some altitude, and see if we can't catch a sunset here. Catch a break with all this coastal cloud cover that we've had lately. I hope you're doing well. Steve, nice to see you again from the earlier streams and Michigan Adventures. Thank you for stopping in. We'll see if we can't get lucky here to catch a sunset. Hopefully the sky will warm up here a little bit. I know, got a little bit of a breeze out here. Somebody's barbecuing. Maybe I'll quit the live stream and go over and raid my neighbor's house. Something smells good. Neil, good evening, sir. How are you? Dennis, hello. I was just watching your live stream. I'm still watching it while cooking dinner, actually. Beautiful, beautiful sunset you had tonight. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll see if we can't get some colors in the sky here tonight. Agent K, welcome. Good evening. Yeah, Dennis had a beautiful live stream earlier. I was on Arco's live stream when Dennis went up, and I was watching it. You got a long live stream tonight, sunset. Do definitely go back and watch it. It's beautiful. The sky is just, I wish we could get that color here. Rare occasions we get it here. On the really smoggy days, the really best time. It's we've had a beautiful day today. It was upwards in the low 80s here, which is beautiful weather being where we're at. No, Dennis, thank you. It was spectacular. I hope you took a bunch of stills. I'm about halfway through the stream. It's almost an hour stream that Dennis put up tonight. Well worth watching. I've been watching it while cooking dinner, and stuff was finishing up and just letting some stuff finish warming. I thought I'd hop out here and try to catch a sunset flight in here. I thank you all for stopping in. Hope everybody had a wonderful day today. I was watched most of Rodney's coffee chat, and I really haven't watched any of the sunrise flights yet today, so got some catching back to do. I'll sit down and during after dinner is over and everything, and sit back and watch it on the big screen. Yeah, well, while we're waiting for that sun to hit down a little bit more, let's scroll over here a little bit and actually lighten the ISO up here so you can get a better shot of that harbor. Yeah, it's getting late for you there, Dennis. Let's see if we can Get out of there, and we'll see if we can get zoomed in here. It won't let me do it in 4K, fortunately. Lighten up, you can at least see the harbor a little bit better. And the wonderful I-5 freeway that has almost no traffic on it. But that'll be going away pretty soon with everything starting to open up here finally in California. Mel, welcome. Jim, help at home, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Yes, please share your channel links. I have no problems with that whatsoever. You're all mods, so post away. Yeah, we're just was able to get a lot of actually I was on Arts and stream and watching other stuff while doing the wonderful business stuff and normal everyday weekend chores that got to be done. So I have my tablet running and listen, and it makes the work a lot easier to get through. Going back to watch the streams, like I said. I was, if you want to see a funny stream, though, is Rodney's live stream this morning with Coffee Chat live with Rodney and friends. I'll tell you, it was a bunch of really fun stuff and a bunch of breakout laughing stuff. So go back and check out Rodney's Coffee with Rodney's stream from this morning. Get the shutter adjusted here and get it on. Back to 50% rule. I'm glad to hear, Jim. Did you get any updates from your doctor yet? Yeah, unfortunately, with all that haze or cloud cover out there on the horizon, we're not able to see Catalina Island. I know a few of you out there know what I'm talking about, but just about where the dead center of that picture is Catalina Island, so we're sun's way north on our horizon, that's for sure. I don't know why all this beeping's going on. There we go. Yeah, Jim, I figured as much so. Now we just have to keep you in our prayers and Rick Halber in our prayers, and hopefully they can get in for that angiogram that they said that they were going to take, and then at the last minute there, the one doctor says they're not going to do it tomorrow, but that's all going to change until they see him again in the morning. So, don't know for sure. There you go. Diabetic heaven there, Mel. Yummy is right. Sounds it. Brent, good evening. And good night, everyone. Yeah, for the East Coast sunsets like Dennis did tonight, you can see it for everybody. No, he's okay. I spoke with him for a little bit, and they were just did have him scheduled for an angiogram, but they don't know. They think he may need another stent, or maybe the pre-existing ones cleaned out. They don't know, so they go in there to do a test, and his creatine levels are down, so that's good for his kidney, and they can be able to run the test. But the one doctor said, no, we want to treat it with drugs, and the other one says, no, we want to do an angiogram. So it's like, guess what? I'm going to go with the one with to go in there, enough of the drugs. The drugs haven't been working for him. Yeah, it's getting down there now. Hopefully we start seeing some color. I don't see any yet from where my vantage point is. Of course, I'm just straight above. I mean, I can see my drone straight up in the air, just hovering up there. But from what I can see looking out towards the sunset, it's color's not doing too much. Yeah, exactly, Jim. None of the stuff is good to have happening to your body, but at least it's the right thing to do to find out, especially if you've got some blocked veins or arteries. So. It's the least invasive, shall we say. Because I know my wife had to have a cath lab done, like an angiogram done, and what they do is they go in because she has she had it. I guess you still have it. It just never triggers again. It's called supraventricular tachycardia. So if you're just there and all of a sudden the next thing you know your heart is racing at 180, 190 beats a minute, and the one trip she made to go visit her daughter in Colorado, they had to actually stop her heart and restop it. It was so bad it would not reset automatically. She'd been able to do so. She went in and finally saw an electrocardiologist, where they said it was going to be like a 5-hour procedure, and he was in there, and what they do is they go in there and actually trigger the cells that they see are causing this to trigger, and then they go in there and kill those cells. And he was in and done, and I was down in the cafeteria, which was down in the basement, so I didn't hear my phone ring. I had finished and was studying for a test, and I got upstairs. My voicemail was on, says, yeah, Linda's out and she's in recovery, and you can get in there in just a couple minutes. So F. Sugar, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. And he was done in less than 2.5 hours. And she was in the afternoon and had her home that night. and it feels like her heart's gonna go into super like AFib. Not like it's not AFib, but it's like your heart's just going out of control, and it feels like it's going to come, but it doesn't start anymore. So that part's good. Andrew, thank you for coming in. I should always have my phone. Why is that, Andrew? I just want to track down and find out who's barbecuing. Because whatever it is, they've got some wonderful smelling meat on the grill. It smells delicious. Joseph, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Beautiful weather here today. It was like low 80s. Well, we'll see if we can get a little color turn here, but it doesn't look like it. I'm starting to see the clouds lightening up a little bit, but not really doing it. See a little bit of it, the glow on the upper side there, just about actually south of where the sun just set down there. They're cooking burgers or steaks. Yeah, I think it's steaks from the smell of it. Or they're cooking some delicious burgers. Yes, Esther, great. I am in California, Southern California, halfway between San Diego and Los Angeles. Small town called Dana Point. In fact, that's Dana Point Harbor that you see there to the left-hand side of your screen. I keep on forgetting about those, even on this Mavic Pro, you do have a 2-time digital zoom, and I keep on forgetting about it. I'm always recording in 4K. I need to knock it down to 1080, and that way I can zoom in. I'll do that the next time. I'll have everything set up ahead of time here, because it's getting pretty close to the end here. Showing 5 minutes and a few bit here for coming down. Yeah, we get the really beautiful sunsets when we get a really smoggy day. But thank goodness we haven't had really much smog in a long time, and especially with this lockdown we've had, it's reduced the emissions immensely. Sunny Stormy, welcome. How was Minnesota? I'm going to pull a 180 here and see if we see a reflection up on the other side here. Point the drone, see if we have a reflection off the back side. Oh, a little bit. Yeah, you can see some of the clouds lit up there. Some reflection. Not too much. Sunrise Water, thank you for stopping in. Michael McReynolds, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Now it's going to tell me I want you to come down because the battery's low. So we'll zip it back over here to where the sun was setting here just a second ago, and we're going to slowly start bringing it down. Oh, I'm getting a lot of rippling here. $62 right now, huh? Cancel. No, I'm going to bring it down on my own. Well, we were up to 80 here today, and it's dropped down here now to about high 60s. Mid to high 60s here. Temperature dropped real quick when that sun comes down here, being on the coast. Jim, you too. Please give my regards. Ah, there she is. Coming down. Yeah, my neighbor's house and tree trimming. Beautiful rest of your evening and wonderful day tomorrow. And now the sky starts to light up a little bit more. Let's see if I can catch it here for you. One last shot before I bring it down the rest of the way. Pick that gimbal up. Well, that was Tommy. Now a plane's starting to come by.